Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. In Hardcore Tarkov, as promised, we're hopping on to customs with this stolen MK17. Let's go see if we can't get some stuff done. Risking it with the keys in our pockets instead of the pouch container, but we have backups of both of them in theory. So good stuff. I'll see you in that raid. All right, we're in. Let's get these post FX off. We definitely keep that in single fire. This is not a terrible spawn, actually. This could do well for us. Well, I probably should have brought money for the car extract, but honestly, we might be able to use it, so. What we could do is we can go to the edge of the map, hop over to dorms 2. Bad hide and have something itchy in the eye. See if any of that stuff's opened up for us. Try to get in, get out. Man, if we had that 303 key, we could, like, get it all, too. Be sick. Oh, now my arm is itchy? Once again, bad spots to do it, because there could be spawns here. What do we got here? We already need those for Punisher 3. I do think Punisher up to Punisher 3 is definitely doable. And hardcore. And even enjoyable in hardcore. It's just really Punisher 6 is the hardest one. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. But if you get enough SVDSs, it can work out. And an Epsilon would be kind of sick. That sells well. This has been a very quiet raid. That the bolt with the teal stock? No. SVDS is the gun that Sturman uses. DVL, I think, is what you're thinking of. Is that the green stock on it? Itches all over my body. Yeah, I like that one. It's good. Good barter for it. Not open. There's a reason I hate this gun. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother looting there. Nah, I should loot here. It's fine. We know what we're risking. It's okay. And if there's nobody here, that means we get to loot jackets and keys. And pockets. $308, damn. Not gonna loot those two, they're a little too exposed. Come on, 206. I freaking hate empty filing cabinets, dude. Like, why even have these here? It's useless. Like, why even have these here? I mean, unless somebody looted them already. Unlikely. But, like, it's so dumb. 206. I mean, you know, I'd rather have... I would actually trade that for a 206 key right now. It's so dumb. Freaking lab access card. Oh, Deadpine. What are you doing, dude? Literally the easiest shot of my life. God, that was so dumb. I need to make distance. I just need to not be there. Now he's really sleeping. Yeah, they have been drop shotting a lot. where are you? Wanted to use a different gun there. So that guy thinks I'm still around and doesn't approach too quickly. I might be selling this after this raid. It's that bad. Not even in the area, just make it seem like I haven't moved on yet, so he's got to approach with a lot more caution. Because I could be holding an angle. You know? The tactical retreat in this game does work sometimes. Quite well. Let's do this real quick. Level our surgery skill. Let's go get delivery from the past on. Because unlocking the Punisher line is good. Something to work on. What's the over-under that... there's just a natural airdrop? I didn't hear a flare. Fascinating. What's the over-under that a... this is already open and I didn't need to bring my key in. Because that feels likely. 100%. Roughly. It's going to drop it on near me, isn't it? 45% open, 80% camped. True. Sup, Xenomorph? I'm doing all right. How you doing? I didn't catch where that dropped. There it is. All right, good. Far away from me. That's what I want. 50-50. It either is or it isn't. I like them odds. Well, we're 100% getting into it regardless of whether it's open or not, so. Guy's behind me. My wrists don't bend that way. All right, they're being scavs up is a good sign. I can't tell if it's me or the gun. I think it's me. Heard another scav shout, so. Oh. Hello. And a flash drive for little old me. Let's see, I guess. Classic. Ooh, I need that propane tank too. Classic. I know that was a VoIP, but it sounded like somebody was about to puke. I hate this gun. I really hate this gun. This is terrible. This cast with a decent armor on it. No, it's a Scar heavy. Alright, let's get out of here. So in theory, it shoots really good bullets. It's just... it bounces too much. It bounces left and right a lot. It is not a pleasant weapon to use. Good morning, Catactom. Hope everybody in chat's doing all right. All right. Well, 2 tasks done. Well, not done. Half a task. 1.5 tasks done. Got the propane and we got the... oh, we got the thing out of the director's key, which is good. Means if we fail this delivery from the past, we have the key for another run next time. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. So, and I missed possibly the easiest shot on a player ever. I'm gonna blame the gun, but it was me. It was me. It was me. I did that. GG. Okay. I forget if 308's worth keeping or not. Let's just put those in there, I guess. Yeah. This can be sold to Peacekeeper, which is nice. All right, maybe I couldn't afford to take another 8R. This might be a... we're selling that one. We're definitely selling this. Nice. Slowly but surely. Oh, we also got this guy going, which is good. This will unlock a bunch of nice things. Yeah. Tremor headshots. Scavs without meds. Getting us close to Jaeger level 2. Just money. Gives us the fuel. It gives them back, right? Yeah. Oh, crap. I got to make room for all that. Shoot. That's not good. No, because this is a gunsmith. I need that. All right. Well, we definitely got to sell this thing then. Probably have to sell this. Okay, so those are going away for sure. propane can stay there for a while, which is nice. Okay. Okay. Not sure what to do here. Sell these ones. I gotta sell this stupid thing too. Because never again. See where we're at with this guy. One of those just kind of strictly better things. All right. I think what I'm going to do is this. And I'm going to keep this pistol, or yeah, I'm going to keep one mag and some spare rounds in case we get that again. But I'm gonna bring this with me in case we come across an AFK guy. Genuinely, that's the entire reason I have that, is to come across an AFK guy. And if we ditch it in raid, we ditch it in raid, no problem. I think that's worth more to me than selling it. That's definitely getting sold. One of these is definitely getting sold. I'm gonna say Ragman buys that. Okay. All right, it's something. It's something. Song's getting a little trippy.
Deadpine, did you know that no matter how much he lies, Pinocchio's nose can never grow more than 11 inches? 'Cause otherwise it'd be a foot.
Alright, I shouldn't have laughed at that one so much, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Solid. That's a good one. Does that not work with this one? Oh, it can't be installed on a folded version of it. I see. Got it. We should just do that. Yeah. Save us a bit. That can go in that sell pile. Our sell pile is so small every time. This song's fine, background noises, but I feel like they just added in random soundtrack stuff in the background. I don't know. It's weird. I don't like it. It's fine. I don't need to like it. Yeah, I guess I need more mags for those two, huh? All right. I mean, I'm definitely selling that thing. We gotta make some room for that. Can absolutely keep this thing. Just put you on there, I guess. Absolutely keep the bullets. I think there's another mag of this too. But we are... I'm glad it didn't get us killed, because that would have really been annoying. You know? I kind of want the scope too, because this one's not half bad. It's actually pretty good for slugs. All right, let's get rid of these two. We're not so desperate for ammo anymore. All right. Couple of those too. Yeah. Let's buy those 3 PM pistols. You need 2 for a task to hand in found in raid. So I was loosely saving those. But we also need to get pistol kills. We need 3 stirrup kills. I've yet to get a single pistol kill. Honestly, we can get rid of that. I can go there for now. Yeah, it doesn't weigh that much. Doesn't it need to be PMT? No, it does not need to be PMT. It needs to be regular PM pistols. And then we have a PMT. Again, we need pistol kills, so we got to save some amount of pistols. Just to have for use there. Okay. All right. I do need something, like, we need to get in here and get delivery from the past done. That's what we need to do. What are we bringing in for that? Could bring this 74U that we just got in. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's probably what we do. Just trying to make a little semblance of sense in this madhouse here. Okay. Yep. That's all good. I would like to get a flashlight on that. And what do we have? We have more than this. Honestly, I think I'm going to use BP. We have a lot of BT in these mags. Oops. All right, we'll use that to top load. Okay. And then I need a flashlight on it, which is all on these guys. Beautiful. And then maybe something besides a PK06. Beautiful. Okay. That's something. All right, let's go do delivery from the past. Question is whether we do daytime or nighttime. Honestly, probably nighttime. I don't feel like there's going to be too many people doing nighttime stuff. And we have the flashlight. Let's just sneak around a little bit better. I'll see you in raid. Okay, and a shocking revelation. That was a 6-minute factory load-in, which I'm hoping means there's less players. And hopefully no tequila, no cultists. Okay. For this one, we're just going to be quick. Hopefully. First floor, then? I was in single. Oh, shoot. I'm out of here. Headshot on a player is more than enough to get XP to get out. Got an armor. Got a face shield. Nice and easy, baby. Deliver the pass done. No key. No problem. No key, no problem. Alrighty. I'll take it. And we finished what's its face? From the West Part 1. So I'll take that. Okay. Nice. That's a big one to get done. Okay, we're back on customs for this guy. And honestly, yeah, we keep going with the prepper stuff. Jeez. Oh, snap. I needed got that one done just in time as well. Nice. Okay, easy. That unlocks setup. And then that unlocks fishing gear. Love that. Okay. We still do have a lot of skier stuff we need to get going here, though, before we lose it. Because they're very important. Let's, shoot. I'm definitely not keeping this AK-101. Fascinating. Had 5.5A1 in one mag. I guess they just had PvP mags and... Oh, they might have just not had the stuff for it. Straight up. Let's put that on there. Let's put that on there. This is one of my favorite sites. I do like the idea of that. Okay. I've dealt with a full stash before. We can do it again. It's fine. All right, I only need one of those, not two. So I don't have a Yushunka yet. Once we get a Yushunka, we could definitely start working on setup if we wanted to. Just, you know, run around with a shotgun. Not a bad idea. I don't think we need these relays. Let's just get rid of them. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that one random stray. Let's get rid of some of these stray bullets. Oh, you can't buy it because it's... doesn't break down far enough. That's fine. Honestly, $70 for that's pretty good. Start purging some stuff here. Those are really worth keeping, IMO. Not going to use that. Not going to use that with what we have otherwise. Shadows with that sub redemption. Let's go. I'll get that when we load into the next raid. Thanks for watching so much. I appreciate you. Oh, you're already subbed. Wait, what? Do you have a request on who gets the sub then? All right, sorting table. Anyone? Okay, I'll do random. I mean, these all have the thing. That'll be about the same. These are about the same as well. Fight to the death. All right, let's equip that so we can make some room here for selling. Which is all this stuff. I might actually sell these Aquamaris as well. It's probably not wise to sell that, but honestly, I really don't care for it. Never been a big face shield fan. Level 5 plates in the Curasa as well. That's pretty sick. This can absolutely go into there. And then that can absolutely go under there. That's basically gunsmith done. Which is sick. That can go there. And this can just take those. Nice. That's good. Okay, that's on the chopping block. Okay, we kind of got there. Anything else we want? Oh, yeah, we want to sell this. And we'll leave these in here for now. And then anything from here, well, we want to sell most of this, if not all of this. I don't love Magnum buckshot, but is what it is. Once again, just unashamedly selling everything to Peacekeeper here. Because that's what we need. All right. We could also go in with our tool sets without the pouch container and just, if we lose them, we lose them. We're kind of on that. Okay. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. We also need to, like, lose a kit here. That goes there. Sorry, I know this is a long loadout, but, like, so happens when you're filled up with junk. No, no. Put you on 6. Honestly, yeah. Let's just go try to get this done. Yeah, like do another nighttime factory. Like there was multiple players in that raid, but like it could have been, you know, those could have been the only ones there. And then we'll go hop the customs, I think. And kind of go from there. Yeah. We'll do this for AFK players. Honestly, let's hit the heal all button with that and then bring that instead. Might sell that one. Okay. I mean, knowing my luck, we're gonna absolutely slaughter in factory here. But let's do nighttime again. Let's just get this task done. Why not? I'll see you in raid. It was. A quicker spawn in. Okay. Good spawn for this, though. Some fighting happening at gate 3, though. Oh, that's Tagilla. Fun. These have me? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this corner either. They can spawn behind you? Well, that's extraordinarily rude. Huh. Wild, dude. I need this scav vest. And the Yushunka. Yeah, that could have been real bad real fast. For sure. Oh, there's a 303 key. Quarter to fix a limb, suddenly 4 angry Russians from behind. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That was Tagilla. Maybe Tagilla killed the dude. Sounds like he's over to the left there. I'm just go for it. There's 2. There's none. Is Tagilla up, is the question? Player scav. Jerk. It's a very interesting RPK. That's a lot of 7 mil. Honestly, we kind of need it. I mean, it's a good key. It's just not a great key. My thing is, I'm pretty sure Tagilla is still up. Oh, that might be a Saiga, though. I think he's inside of that. Let's see if this is found in Raid Saiga. Yeah, that's his Saiga. Okay, so Tagilla's dead. Yeah. Jesus. Chill out. Man. Level 6 plates are great. But I don't think I have the room for him. This guy, so he leg meted him? Alright. We can at least take the gorilla mask. I think I have the barter for a thing. And then what was in this? Piranhas. Alright. Anything else we need to do on this map? I think so. While we're like unimpeded here. Could go loot the safe, I guess. Could go see what that player scav had, to be honest. They can have really good stuff in pockets. And where's this code? This is like downstairs somewhere, right? I don't think we need that. I do want to check this player scav, though. Key cards, good keys, money. Decent backpack sometimes. 500 bucks. about that one a little bit more. We get rid of that for this. Eat the chocolate. What do we got there? 105. Okay key to have, not a quest key. Basically. I feel like I found 206 in these guys quite a bit. $104. Again, okay key to have, just without... Without a pouch to put it in, it's just not worth. I should check the nails. Jeez Louise. You know what? I'd trade 7,000 rubles for some 7 mil. Surely this is our 206 key. 110. No. So close to being what we need it to be. Imagine that had been 114. Hmm. €1,000. God dang. And PS rounds. Also, god dang. Another tank helmet, but we don't need that. We have really nowhere to store it, to be honest. A lot more 7 mil. Another safe down here as well. If I didn't need this Ushanka, I would probably take this Zook as well. We need the Ushanka pretty bad. Yeah, farming Nighttime Factory is a lot of fun. I must admit. When there's not droves and droves and droves of player scavs, it's pretty good. It's great. Yes. And vibing. All right. Does this fit on any of these? It does. These just sell well to Peacekeeper, which is why we need them. All right, we're just getting rid of this. It's fine. It's happening. It is what it is. Red timer loot bonus. Shh, don't tell people about the red timer loot bonus. Then they'll all start doing it. There's really not too much left to loot. There's a few things we could hit. Oh, there's jackets in here. Let's let these jackets on the way to gate 3. Oh, you can't go through that, huh? Fine. Yep. Nope. Just a regular red screwdriver. Okay. See if there's a gate 3 camper. There was a naked guy though. Maybe he died to an F1, huh? Wow. I mean, a high level dog tag is worthwhile. Got plenty of extras of these. They trade well. Prestiged and everything. Almost feels like he killed himself with an F1. Maybe he missed his throw. GG. That was a hell of a raid. I mean, I was happy with just getting done. Delivery from the past, but we got 14 scav kills and 2 player kills. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Okay, and now, again, the curse of too much stuff. Where do we put it all? A lot of it's fortunately going to be sold, which is good. That is good. Let's just make that pile here. Yeah, let's definitely sell all these. Solid. I do find it ironic that I'm pretty sure the only person who wants beard oil is therapist. Irony. New dailies. Exit streets twice. What do we get here, though? I mean, prepper reps, not nothing. This guy's done. Love that. Ah, yes. Okay, well, now we can just keep an eye out for these things. That's great. And we can turn them in as we go. No problem. Pump action shotgun, any location. Not worth it. 2 AA batteries, huh? I could do it. It's not worth it. Onto armor and replica. Bags are good. Survive interchange. Pile of meds and adrenaline, huh? Also not the worst. We can't afford to replace that. Okay. Do you buy helixes? You do. Nice. Getting close to 10,000 spent. Okay. Let's put that away. That is a for a later thing. Isn't there? No, I guess we don't have any of them. I was going to say, isn't there something we can use with that? Guess not. We might have to go lose a kid or two here. It's just not the worst thing in the world. I have another key somewhere. Guess not. I've had a few in my inventory. They just haven't been easy to get out. Setup is good for that. The thing is, I need to store some stuff real quick before I go do setup. But I guess this will hold an okay amount, maybe. All right. I'm going to sell all but one of those. I'm going to sell that. Let's sell those as well. We just don't have room. We don't have room to fluff around here, you know? We can get it back later. Tempted to sell the West 220 key because we'll be able to get that well before we actually have to go back in. If it keeps spawning there. The search function works really well. Yep. Yep, I agree. I agree. They did a great job on that. That's more for space than it is for anything else. Could sell dog tags, I guess. What do I need? I need dog tags for Punisher. And that's about it. It's not quite full. Could definitely put those in there. I might just bring these two with me and try to get that done. And we lose it, we lose it. Am I keeping this RPK? RPK is quite good. Let's just put on what we're actually going to be using here. Just good old faithful here. So as I was thinking, I wish I could go to factory naked with like this VPO and just like go lose it real quick, you know? I didn't really see what ammo that guy was using. He had it top loaded with some BS though, which is interesting. All right, I think I'm selling the RPK. Worth a fair amount. Okay. Then I just got to make room for these two things. Oh, that needs to get sold. Oh, this will actually save us some room. Hold on. No, won't save us some room. I thought that finished the hideout. Okay. Install that. Yeah. Love that. Oh, I needed relays. It turns out I did need relays for something. Yeah. All right, I should have sold so many. Okay, we'll put those back on there. We're not going to, like, work towards that, but it's definitely fine to have. Yeah, and then we just need those. And that's crafting the set of hoses it needs there. One more of those. We might as well get this shooting range going. Once we have the extra money. Okay. And then, I guess the other question is, do I have this barter? I think I do. I do. Just the one, though. It's a nice chunk of change. I'm going to keep that with me. We're going to keep this with me. That can go into there. This can go here. And then, are we just 7 mil all the way? We have some piranhas. Could piranha. I think we'll, piranha. And then 7 mil. That should be good. We'll put you on 6. Got a grenade to make a move. This goes back here. So we have these 2 keys to work with. We're just going to go for it if it makes sense. We don't have the 202. I need to sell this to Peacekeeper. Inching slowly but surely. Actually, almost have 1,000,000 rubles. I guess we could also start saving for a junk box. Like, a junk box would take care of a lot of our problem here as well. Like, this junk box would probably fit every bit of junk we have. And then some. Yeah. Okay. We do not need this. We do not need this. Well, no, that's not true. We do need this. But we'll grab these guys. So we got Depot. We've got Golden Zibbo, 206, 114, if we find the keys or if they're open when we get there late. We have a pistol for an AFK guy. We have... Because I would rather get a pistol kill than a setup. Actually, no, I think I'd rather get a setup kill, if I'm being totally honest with you, on an AFK guy. Saralicious, good morning. Okay. Let's give it a whirl. And we're fully expecting to die, not expecting to keep any of this stuff. And go from there. I'll see y'all right. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a reason to keep that flare, huh? Definitely a reason to keep that flare. I guess, which way are we going from this direction? Trailer park, okay. That's actually good for us. We want to end up there. And we want to go to dorms late. So just keep all those in there. Okay, let's go get this one marked. Some Mosins. And no way to take that guy out, unfortunately. Do I have post FX on? I don't. I guess I still like the brightness that I get without the post FX, or with the post FX. Let's just do that, but turn down the brightness a bit. Yeah, that's better. A little more vibrant. That might be like the big boy sniper rifle. It's definitely shooting off like a bolty does. Oh, nice, Auto Doggo. Very cool. might be a poster. A lot of horses. Guess I'm grabbing them. I don't need that. I guess I could be sniper scav shooting like that too. Yeah, I think it might be that guy. Maybe not though. Oh, dang it. I can't. It's annoying. It's like over there. It's weird. They did make it so that guy at least usually stands behind the silo, so he can't aggro to you when you're over here on dorms. Not open. Doesn't mean too much. Oh, yeah. I just don't trust those things around. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. It was very dramatic. Oh, those do work with those. Love that. $103 ain't it? Let's go see if we can find that 206 key. That's like the most common key. I do skip this jacket a lot for some reason. Go loot the empty filing cabinets. So dumb. Nope, don't need those anymore. Unreal. I'm gonna need those relatively soon. Just get rid of that. Let's skip that one. I do need that. Somebody coming out the back of dorms. Just a scav. Just a scav. Maybe they have my 206 key? No, but they have this. Which is good. Come on. 206 key. 104. Boo. Feels like a scav. Waste of piranhas, but let's not be exposed to that doorway. Chug a gold one. Although it's probably lukewarm at this stage, which is disgusting. And then I kind of want to go loot 104. That wasn't me. But we did hear somebody. Is the car gone? No. There could still be somebody in 3-story. This is just an extra jacket chance. But you never know, might be 206. Lame sauce. Probably sells well. We have one already. Morning, Ragged Reese. How are you today? Not too shabby. A bit warm. Yeah. Got a bit warm here last night after our storms, too. Alright, I don't feel like checking jackets in here. Let's get ourselves over to the Zibbo and the other tankard, and then we can reset. That's right, the custom node is the either old gas or the boat. I forgot about that. I do camping there once. You kind of never forget those. How's custom shooting me? Surprisingly okay so far. We've only done 1 or 2 raids, but I finally got Delivery from the Past and Friend from the West Part 1 done, which unlocks setup and a bunch of other things. So, I know I could barter for the 206, and I probably should at this stage. I was just trying to hope. I get such a common key. Yeah, PMC kills with a Scav Vest Yushunka shotgun. This is one of those, if I had been playing from the actual start of the wipe, I would have excuse me. If I had been playing from the actual start of the wipe, the day that Therapist was unlocked, I could have just ran in and done it, right? Yeah. Yeah, once I do get into 206, we're going to find the 206 key everywhere. Actually everywhere. Yeah, it's a mission. it's a task. Deemed one of the more annoying ones. They did recently make it less locked, which is good. Used to be super gated. And you had to start it really late in the wipe. They made it early on, which is actually really fun early on. Genuinely. No, 206 is literally a room with some water bottles in it that you need for an early task, and it has absolutely nothing else. Straight up. Yeah. And the key to get in there is usually pretty common, but Customs is doing this thing now where filing cabinets for some reason are just empty more often than not. That's primarily where you find it. Here's some steps there. So I'm going to put some distance between me and them, and I just want to get the Zibbo down. Because anything can kind of happen after that. I'm doing all this, by the way, without a pouch container. I was trying to grind out for the pouch container, and then I realized, well, we have some backup keys. Let's just go for it. So, doing deliveries from the past with a director's key in your pocket without a pouch container is a little scary. But we got there. Streets of Tarkov filing cabinets are generally always full. Yeah, I have found. All right, well done. Love that. Let's go hit this filing cabinet and jackets. And if we get 206, I'm going back. I think. Maybe not. Probably reset. We have enough stuff here. But. Streets is scary, yeah. True. Well, I could put that 80 bucks in my wallet. You know what we don't need anymore? We're done with those. There's the thing that we heard. Oh. On the last one. One tapped. Sure. Even if we're just selling this bag, we should probably be doing it. Actually, no. Better thought. Okay. Easy. We could just sell this rig. Honestly, this rig will also just save us space, too. So. We should go do the marker. It's right here, and this means we don't have to come to this other side as well, which is nice. You like the map with the wine store? I hate Ground Zero so much. But if you're playing on PvE, it's not too... It's like, Ground Zero's not too bad on PvE. But PvP, it's a nightmare. Oh, I gotta not extract. You only PvE? Yeah. Yeah, PvE, it's not so bad. Okay. Good. Good raid. We didn't die. We didn't die. We got stuff done. That's great. We love that. We love that. So we didn't get any setup kills. We got Golden Zibbo done. That's fantastic. We got 2 of the tankards marked. We need to get the one in construction and the one by New Gas marked up. And we still need 206, 114. We probably made some money. And we came back with a rig that'll save us some space. Okay. Still tough here. Still tough here. Loving that. These are good. I have a 104 key for later. I do. Okay. So let's make a little sell pile here. I forget what's in 103. I'm pretty sure we're done with blood sets for now, which is nice. Sell these for sure. And then let's get this going. With some mags. That always saves a nice amount of space. All right, we're selling. Am I realistically doing that? I don't think I'm realistically doing that task. So let's do that. Peacekeeper selling. Honestly, yep. We got to be aggressive. Yep, and I have an extra one of those already, which is nice. Pretty sure this is going to be one of those things that only therapist buys. Okay. Gives us chemical. Also on customs. We have so much stuff here. You know, we could bring this to plant. Let's do that. This is to be sold. Okay. These are all for later. We don't need this. It's gonna be one of those weird songs, isn't it? That goes there. All right, let's try and... Not try, let's fill this thing up. This is another good safe space saver. Look, I only have foldable things, huh?
Thanks to @cupmob4 for my sub gift.
Heck yeah, Nako. Thanks for sharing it. Alright, we're still selling that. A fine weapon, to be sure. But also puts us at 11k spent. So we're officially a third of the way there. That's nice. Okay. Okay, this is how we go. Yeah, let's just keep that. That's fine. Okay, let's just make sure those are all topped up. Let's also do this while we can. Oops. We're going to need these eventually, of course, but... You buy that too. Nice. I don't know if I like this song all that much. Station's a bit weird. Nobody wants the lighters, huh? What's up, Sergeant Supply? How are you today? Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. YouTube, and this is not for Twitch chat. Twitch chat, do not go anywhere. This is not the end of the stream. But YouTube, this is the end of this YouTube episode. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna get this propane planted. We're going to get these last 2 markers down. Look for setup kills. Keep checking dorms for all of the things we need. Keep checking for keys, and going from there. So, great stuff, YouTube. We'll catch you then. Catch you next one.